PMP Exam Content Outline. In my opinion, probably this is the most important document for any PMP aspirant. And I would strongly recommend every PMP aspirant to look at this document first before even attending any training program or before even starting preparation for the PMP exam. Now, why this is important? Because this is something like a blueprint for the exam. This is something like syllabus for the exam. So a lot of people ask the question whether the PMP exam is based on PMBOK Guide 6th edition, whether it is based on PMBOK Guide 7th edition, whether it is based on Agile Practice Guide. No. The PMP exam is based on PMP Exam Content Outline. Right now you are looking at the PMP Exam Content Outline document. And this document is 2021 January edition. So this is the latest edition based on which the exam is being conducted. So if you want a copy of this, please go to the reference materials and you will be able to find this document there. What the exam will test? The exam will test typically 3 domains. You will be tested on people, you will be tested on process, you will be tested on the business environment. Roughly, what is the distribution? People related questions, you will have about 42%. Process related questions will be about 50%, and business environment contributes a little bit, that is about 8%. So roughly the process and people occupies almost 92%. And another important thing you need to take note is about half of the examination will represent predictive project management approaches and the other half will represent agile or hybrid approaches. So it's important for you to prepare based on both predictive, that is traditional way of doing project management, as well as agile way of doing the project management, as well as the hybrid approach. So you should be familiar with all the 3 so that you are comfortable taking the exam. And when it comes to the domain, each domain again have a lot of tasks which you need to be familiar with. For example, take people. There is a task called manage conflict. So under the people domain, you need to be comfortable with conflict management. You need to understand what is conflict management. You need to understand how to lead a team, how to determine an appropriate leadership style, supporting team performance, right? All these tasks, each task you need to go through, and then you should be comfortable. For example, you need to know what are impediments, obstacles, and blockers, how to negotiate project agreements, how to collaborate with stakeholders, how to build a shared understanding, how to work with virtual teams, how to establish team ground rules, right? All these comes under the people. So there are about 14 tasks that are tested under the people domain. Similarly, under the process, there are a lot of tasks. For example, manage communications, manage risks, plan and manage budget and resources, plan and manage scope, manage project changes. Like that, there are about tasks, 17 tasks are there under process. And then finally, the business environment, there are 4 tasks, which are predominantly like project compliance, benefits and value, external business environment changes, and then how to support organizational changes, right? These are the 4 tasks in the business environment. So I want you to go through this document, be familiar, and then prepare for the exam based on this exam content outline.